folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bears will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Hart. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Graves. Catch made on the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Graves. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
They'll hand it off. Past the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Powers the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Howell. They bring him down with the drive. Now reached the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Zips it down the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Hart. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Brought down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Braves. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down now after the sack. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bears. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Because we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Hart. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Texas A&M 28, Baylor 14.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Graves. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. A direct snap. It's past the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Hart. That's caught. It's Powell. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position. Start the drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the 1st half. That's why they're trailing.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, fourth down.
The Bears will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Makes the ground, it's Powell. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's Powell. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Hart. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Texas A&M 38, Baylor 17.
Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Baylor Bears will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He keeps it on the design run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Toss play, running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Back to pass. It's Davis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking for a receiver. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Hart. And this pass is caught. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers. Sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time a completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They cap the drive with 6 points. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M 45, Baylor 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. The tight end has got it to make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
To throw, it's Hart. Makes the catch. It's Powell. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 52, Baylor 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
Take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Make it happen. Right.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
He finds some space. He shreds the tackle.
The returner brings it out to the 32. Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why
And looking for a big play here. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 12. And Coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
It's second down here. Back to throw. It's Davis. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Warren. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs. It's Warren. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. They're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Graves. Looks to the left, pass caught. The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Bears will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Defense not pressing this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.